Oh my goodness. Look at what my mom bought me. And Nick, she bought us a two end table RGB light little end tables. Sorry, I said end table. And look, they've got little fabric drawers with lots of space. Look at that. It's not too big or too tall. There's the air mattress height, so you get an idea. Isn't that cool? I love it. And it's got little outlets and little USB chargers. Ah, I'm so excited. This is like the only source of light in my room right now, so I'm so happy. Yay, thank you, Mom. My mom, like, literally went crazy and was like, anything you need, I want to buy it for you. And our mother in law went nuts and was like, what do you need? And we were like, well, we need pretty much everything. And she literally bought a king size mattress, a freaking frame for the mattress. She bought us a futon for the living room as a couch. She bought us a dining room set. Holy crap, like I feel so beyond privileged right now and so grateful for both my mom and my mother-in-law just going out on a limb and just spending so much money on us. I appreciate them so much right now. Um, Damn, I feel so lucky. Yeah, so I'll have to come back and show you guys the rest of the furniture when it comes in. Good morning. Guess what I made today? My mom's rolls that she made me, the cheese Danishes. She, the reason why you see little bits of bread in there is because she told me to press, like cut out squares in them and then press down the bread and then pour the cheese in. I guess I didn't press the bread. I guess I didn't press the bread down far enough, but I'm sure they'll taste just as amazing. I'll let you know in a moment. Let's go have breakfast on the balcony. Hey, here we are. Look, they're so tasty looking. Oh, let's talk. Let's talk. I went over to Macy's today. The position that they promised me uh, did not open up in the end. The person who was supposed to leave, they decided to stay, and so my position fell through, and they're not hiring seasonal positions until the third week of October. So I went in today and I applied for a sales calling position until I can move over to fulfillment as well. So I also applied for a sandwich shop, which I have an interview tomorrow. I had a scam interview for like a nonprofit organization, and they wanted to pay $8 an hour for 46 hours a week outside, like standing outside, collecting donations for what we found out is to be a scam organization called the Parker Project, who helps children with cancer, but turns out they're just helping themselves. Yeah, so like the they kind of gave me a sales pitch during the interview, and they said, after like 4 months, you work your way up to like, senior personnel or whatnot, and then you work up to a management position after 6 months. Then you work up to like owning your own office with employees underneath you, and I'm like, this is really pyramid schemey weirdness going on here. So, yeah, I was not gonna. I told him yes because the lady was just so sweet, to me, to my in person. But when she called in the evening, I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna come, And she's like, oh, okay, I didn't have to explain because I'm sure she's heard an earful before. So, yeah, I denied that one. So yeah, still looking, still looking. I thought I had a position at Walmart, and then it fell through. They gave the position to somebody else. So a lot of competition out here, and yeah. So well, maybe not a lot. I don't know. Maybe just at the places I'm trying for. But yeah, I'm gonna do an interview at the sandwich shop tomorrow to have a little something in the meantime, and uh, yeah. So it's so gorgeous here. Um, I know I said that in my last video, but like the what's really fun is I've never seen. We're like over by the airport. You'll probably hear the planes going off in the background. I hope you can hear me okay. But there's like constant planes coming in. There's like I've never seen like a line of planes fly in at night until I've been here. There was like 5 planes in a row that would touch down maybe like 10 minutes in between each other, or like 5 minutes in between each other. Like a lot of planes come in and go out all the time. So it's definitely interesting to see. And there's just so many planes all the time. I know it's a huge tourist destination, so but everybody here is very sweet. Very pretty. Everybody's very kind and beautiful on the outside as well. And I'm just watching the planes go by. I don't know if you guys do that. Today it's overcast and it was sprinkling earlier, so that's a surprise for a lot of locals, I guess. It did rain for like 3 days when we came in, and we haven't seen rain since then. Um, yeah, let's try these. I'm hungry. Oh, look at this little squishy boy. Well, really good. Almost as good as my mom's, but not quite. I think the brown sugar that I mixed in with the butter mixture to pour on top of it, to like spread on top of it, kind of sank to the bottom of the bowl. So it's not as sweet as my mom's. It only took like 15 minutes to make. Maybe. I went pretty fast. So I would say like almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes of prep work. And then pop it in the other oven for 12 minutes. It was nothing. It was really good. I got a fly. Ah, ah. They have big flies here. Holy smokes. Mm-hmm. Um, my husband's aunt is coming into town on Tuesday, and we're planning on going somewhere on the strip, and we're gonna walk around, I think, and uh, see some sights and meet up, just have some quality family time with his aunt, and who we haven't seen since 20. I don't know what year. Uh, it was when I was 19 years old. It was the we. He proposed to me at her house. Actually, Nick proposed to me at her house in Pennsylvania. So it's been a while since we've seen her, and yeah, so we're gonna meet up with her, and I think she likes to gamble a little bit, so we might do some gambling, which I haven't tried out yet, because money. You need money to gamble, and all the extra money that we saved up and from the donations and everything, we're just holding on to for bills just in case something happens and I'm not able to get a job in time for next month. I put my last paycheck toward our car payment, and I haven't been officially fired or terminated from Macy's yet, so my employee ID is still active. So I won't get my extra PTO or any PTO that I've accrued until then. I didn't want to schedule all of my PTO if I was still going to be employed, and they said I couldn't do I wanted to schedule my PTO after I had left, so I had a little bit of a financial cushion in between jobs, but they said I couldn't do that. So yeah, they pay it out after you leave, apparently. Somebody's drag racing. The drivers here are pretty funny. They either are really respectful and go the speed limit, or they're in a sports car and they do drag racing, and they're just going really fast. And then there's a lot of accidents. People will make split second decisions and cut you off a lot, which happened in Florida a lot. But I think, I don't know what the difference is really, because people will go across 3 lanes of traffic and make a U-turn in front of you and almost hit you. Apparently, Nick said that happened to him the other day, where there was a guy to the right of him, and he cut right in front of him and made a U-turn across 3 lanes of traffic to go the other way. Chill, bro. You don't need to freak out, because there's nobody else on the road. It's hardly any cars on the road, but people make some weird traffic decisions. It's weird. So I don't understand that bit. It's so nice. I want to go for a walk. I think it'll be cool enough today, and get some. Oh, it's just so gorgeous at the top of the hill here, because you can see all of Vegas glittering at night. It's so pretty. It's so very pretty, and the mountains are gorgeous. They just look like. I think I already said they look like paintings. It's just so unreal. I feel they won't be real until I actually hike through them. It's just crazy. And it's starting to really feel like a home, We've never had new furniture before. We've always had hand-me-down furniture. My furniture at home in Florida was from my grandma who passed away, and my mom had a friend who was getting rid of her couch and love seat, so we had those. Our roommates brought in some furniture, so they took their furniture back home to their new place. And yeah, so the fact that our mother-in-law and my mom have been buying us all brand new furniture has been astounding and just amazing. I feel so crazily privileged right now. It's just overwhelming, the feeling, you know. Um, I feel like the move was so stressful that my dissociative disorder has like been kicking up a lot lately. Um, just being in like a new environment that looks like a picture has been hard to adjust to as well because it doesn't feel real yet. And I don't know when it's going to sink in. And it kind of contributes to my lack of awareness right now and my lack of cognizance. But I think it's slowly getting better, a little bit day by day. Um, the stress of not having a job as well has been a bit taxing as well. Um, and I also beat myself up a lot. Like, uh, I'm like, oh, I might not be good enough for this, or I might not be good enough for that. But you know, uh, it's just it's free reign. Like I'm the only one holding myself back right now. So I just have to keep that in mind. It's just a little bit of imposter syndrome going on, you know. But oh my goodness, it's so nice out, and I love having a balcony. It's so pretty out here, isn't it? I don't really have to deal with too many flies, thankfully, because I'm not low to the ground. No mosquitoes. I love it. I love it. It's not humid. You will sweat after 10 minutes of being outside, but because it's so overcast today, it's pretty cool out. I love it so much. And the trees are gorgeous, and like everybody who I spoke to, they keep on saying this is the desert, like it's it lacks greenery and stuff like that, but I've found the complete opposite to be true. There's quite a few trees, and there's even grass at my apartment complex for like Shinzo to go on. They maintain grass, and they do have like pretty strict water laws where during certain parts of the year you have to like trickle water for your greenery, and you can't use sprinklers. So at our apartment complex, they have tiny little hoses that poke out, like a whole network of little hoses that poke out of the ground for each individual plant and the grass. And at night, you'll hear like little streams going all over the complex. It's actually really soothing to listen to. And I think they only water like 3 times a week or something, but at night, it's just so nice walking Shinzo and hearing the water going. It's kind of a magical experience there. Just having that little noise going. And I haven't seen too many critters around. I saw ants. I saw a gecko the other day. And I saw a tarantula. Apparently it's tarantula mating season, so they pop out a bit more. But it was a tiny little thing, it wasn't a big one or anything like that. And I only saw one. But it's so nice here. So gorgeous. I even talked to a lady who had moved from Florida who worked at Macy's. And she said, I was like, how do you like it here, you know, compared to Florida? And she's like, I love it so much. She said it's not humid, there's no mosquitoes, there's hardly any bugs, you know. The weather is gorgeous. It's just, yeah, she said she loves it. And everything's just so close by, you know. So pretty. All right, well, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me along my journey, and I can't wait to film more. And I hope to film more on Tuesday when we go to the ship. So stay tuned for that vlog. That's gonna be a really fun one. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.